Maureen's going to be timing them, and at the end of 6 minutes, she will wave a flag to let you know you have 1 more minute to speak, okay? And then she is going to ring that bell, and she expects for you to be done and sit down. So who gets to go first with the county commissioners? Mr. Garry Marchman, come on up.
Now don't start your clock yet. Give me just I got to clear something up. Ken, I know I seen you come out of the ladies' bathroom. I know I did. Was I dreaming?
No.
Okay. I knew I saw that. But anyway, I'm Garry Marchman. I'm running for your place 2. Actually, if you look at legislation, it's supposed to be listed as District 2 county commissioner position. I'm a Christian. You know, I want everybody to know that first and foremost. I'm not a perfect Christian. I can promise you that, but I am a man that knows that he needs Jesus in his life. Before I started this campaign, I, like anyone else, we got together as a family and we prayed about it and we talked about it. And there was only one person in the family that disagreed with me, and she found out when I was working on some equipment at the farm one day that I was going to run, and she told me she wasn't going to vote for me, and that's my mother, and she's sitting right back there right now. But I'm a husband, I'm a father, I'm a veteran, and I'm a combat veteran, and I'm a farmer. I've still got cows on the farm that I grew up on. I'm a veteran, you know, I said that just a second ago. I served 28 years in the military. I retired from the Army National Guard local. I was so excited many years ago when I got a job full-time with the Army National Guard because I thought, man, I'm going to be here in my hometown. I'm going to be able to come home. And I was over here talking to some friends of mine earlier, and I spent a few months in the Guard and they deployed me. So back on the road I went. But, you know, during that time, I learned a lot of valuable skills. And these guys, especially the people that are veterans, they understand the skills that you learn as a veteran. Part of those skills are leadership skills. That's in every school you go to. It doesn't matter if it has nothing to do with leadership. You're going to learn how to lead. You're going to learn how to lead people. Secondly, is we have codes that we live by in the military. One of those codes is that we don't lie, cheat, or steal, and we don't tolerate those that do. So if I tell you something, if it's not the truth, then it was a mistake somewhere on my part, and I apologize for that. You know, I'll go on and get off this part, but you know, the county sent me to school when I first came into this organization, and I think it cost roughly $5,000 to $6,000 to send me to ethics classes and to leadership classes and how to deal with state level problems and federal level problems. But it was hard for me to get interested in those things because I'd already had those things. I graduated Athens. After I got out of the military, I didn't have a whole lot of schooling left. I had a bachelor's degree, but I went back to school and finished an education degree. And part of that time, during the time that I was finishing my education degree, I was also working on a master's in business. So about all I liked to finish my master's in business was my thesis and maybe 1 or 2 classes. But y'all know if you do graduate or postgraduate work, that before they give you a degree, you're going to have to take a couple more classes. But anyway, that kind of sums up my education. I'm not one that is good at patting myself on the back. I'm just not good at that. I'm not good at talking about what good I have done or what good things that I can offer or give, but I'm going to give it just a little bit of a stab. You know, there's been a lot of things that have been incorporated since I've been in the county. Last year, I got an award from Governor Ivey. It was a citizen and elected official of the year award. And the reason I got that was because of some of the things that I had done in local communities. And these people appreciated some of the things and efforts that I had put forth, so they called Governor Ivey, and I went down there, and she awarded me with a with a certificate that said, hey, you're involved, you know what's going on. Another thing is, our local soil and water organization, our conservation district, I got elected official of the year. You know, and the reason that I did, or one of the reasons that I did, is because back in 2015, the end of 2015, the beginning of 2016, when we had the drought in Cullman, I initiated a hay program, and it was for local farmers, and some of y'all may remember that. But I took $5,000 of my own money, and I kicked this program off. And my wife and I spent 7 days on the road. We went to Georgia, we went to Tennessee, we went to Mississippi and Arkansas, and we bought hay to bring into Cullman County. And we did this out of our own pocket. That's the kind of commitment that I have to what I do and the people of Cullman. Now, this program turned out good. We got some money from the county commission. We also got some money from the CCC, and it allowed us to pay for transportation to haul this hay into this area. So we kept the price of hay lower in Cullman than it would have been, because people were buying from us for $25 or $30 a row, where they were paying $60 a row locally. And we brought about 3,000 rows into the county of Cullman. I made some promises when I came into office. One of the promises that I made was that I'd take 6 months of my salary and I'd put toward programs in the county that I thought would improve our programs. The first thing that I did with that first 6 months of salary is I fed all the seniors in Cullman. I say all the seniors. If you're a senior, you may not have got a meal, but I fed at all the senior centers. I fed a meal at all the senior centers. Let me correct that. And I've told people, if I do this, or if I am elected, I'll do this again. And I want to do this again. She's waving her hand back there. I gotta hurry up, because I have a lot more things to say. I also donated some money to nonprofit organizations, and another thing that I did is anytime that I've had to travel for the county to conferences or anything else, the only thing that the county has paid for me is a hotel room. I paid for my meals. Excuse me, they paid for one meal. I got that wrong the other day. They did pay for one meal, but that was on somebody else's card. And if I did not drive a county vehicle, if I drove my personal vehicle, then I paid for the fuel myself. You know, and in most cases, I drove my personal vehicle. You know, I try to give this analogy. I have a passion of serving, and I do. But a lot of times I don't see that glass half full. I don't see what I've done. I don't see that, hey, Garry Marchman has done this or done that. And I'm not going to stand up here and say that I'm the best commissioner in the world. What I do see is I see the things that need to be done. I see what we need to work on, and I know the direction we need to go in. You voted for me last time. I just want to let you know that I appreciate you. God bless you. I'd love to have your prayers and your vote. Thank you.